Goodbye to the camper. Good morning, folks. We got another amazing week out here, and we're starting it off right away. Got the camper out of here. Man, does this open up. Get out here before the garage was built. That camper was my home. So bittersweet to see it leave. Sad to see it go. Happy that we're opening this up. And also got the trailer emptied. So all the drywall is now in the garage, because it's supposed to start raining here in an hour or two, and I wanted to get that done this morning. So man, are we pushing right along. So we have to move this pile, that pile, and we still have a little bit over there. We should probably get that pile out of there as well. There's some brush back here that might just have to get pushed back a little bit, so we can cut all of these trees out. I won't say all of them, but there's going to be a good 2 rows up here, since this will be our driveway into the house. And then we'll start cutting that side too. We could probably start cutting this side while I'm moving that side, but we're going to get it. It's a great start to the week, and we are pushing right along. Alright, well, we got our first panel up. I'm not sure if it's going to be perfect, but it's going to be just fine. The drywall screws I'm using are 2-inch screws, which are way longer than you need. You need probably like 1 1/4 to 1 5/8, since I'm using 1/2-inch drywall. However, the 2-inch screws were $3.99, so that's what we got, and that's what we're using. Yeah, we'll try to get some more sheets up and see what we can do. What am I stuck on here? Hey, my friend. Here we go. Maybe a little bit more. All right, well, we got this entire wall done. At least we're moving forward. That's 2 days worth of work. And now I think, I don't know, I like to say it's going to get easier from here because that back wall should be fairly easy, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, it's definitely super weird. Oof. Yeah. So you can never be too safe, and adding that security camera with the solar battery as well, so it doesn't need to really be plugged in. Come on, bee, get away from me. It's not very nice of you. Get. Dang, this bee just wants to be on me. But yeah, so the security camera with the solar recharge, I guess it would be a solar rechargeable camera, security camera. It's a little added protection out here. It's good to know what's going on my property even when I'm not here. Got some more stuff on the way, some stuff that's just notifies me of certain things. So we got a big property out here. There's a lot of people trafficking, especially during the summer, down the trail with four-wheelers, UTVs. The dirt road that runs right through the property here, that's also a four-wheeler trail. So there's a lot of traffic through the summer up here, and it's always good to see the animals that are kind of rummaging around right next to the garage. It's good to see. It's good to have. It's just it's a good feeling to know that you know what's going on. So that camera's been sitting there for a while, probably 4 or 5 months. I just found the need to install it, and yeah, since we're kind of waiting on everything else, it's kind of throw up a few things here and there. I got the bird feeders up today, or the hummingbird feeders at least. The bird feeders, I'm out of bird seed. They're kind of good for the summer anyway. I could probably pull that one in. The squirrel feeders I'll keep out just for the squirrels. They're always out here, and it's nice to see them inside the jars. This morning I found a bird in the jar. He couldn't get out, poor little dude, and had to get him out of there. He mainly found his own way out, but yeah, he was kind of stuck in there, poor dude. but that's a squirrel feeder, not a bird feeder, so he didn't know what was different. But we're getting there. We're doing all kinds of crazy stuff this week, and I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I know I sure enjoy making them for you, and enjoy. Here, I want to go that way. Did I just tap? A bird just flew by. Perfect. Now we have security. We got a massive cluster going on here. TV's off the wall. We got a couple sheets going up over there, and yeah, it's looking like a mess. I forgot to do any videos on them first two little pieces over there, so we got 8 more sheets left. So I think 8 more sheets is gonna pretty much do this whole wall. So let's see what we can get done today. I would at least like to get past the TV at a minimum, so we can put the TV back up there and get everything mounted. So yeah, fun times. So we got all of that corner and into the living room. Boom, we stop right there. I think I'm gonna call it for today, at least for drywalling. We got to get this area set back up. As you can see, is quite the mess. Okay, we got everything as far back together as we're going to get for today. We still have all that side to do tomorrow. I think we're still going to have a couple pieces extra, so I might try to get the top of the garage doors. I might try to do that part with the leftovers that we do have and see how far I can get with that, because I don't have the tool to do the ceiling yet. I gotta get that, because there's no way I could be able to do that by myself without a tool that'll help me get it up there. So yeah, we'll get that tool. But we don't have enough for the ceiling, and we'll get that wall finished, and then we'll start on the garage door side wall with whatever leftovers we have. It's another beautiful day out here, and sucks we gotta work inside, but I have to get that drywall finished. One, the poor four-wheeler has been sitting outside because we can't park inside because all that drywall sitting in the stall, so we need to get that out of there. But it does suck to have to work inside on such a beautiful day. It is a bit windy. It's like 50 degrees out here. It's pretty nice though. The drywall's coming along good. I gotta get this done this week so I can, my dad's gonna come by next week and we're gonna cut a bunch of these trees, get rid of them. Yeah, I don't know what happened here. Oof. I think eventually I'm gonna have to cut this little piece out here and see what's going on back there. Maybe I left something in the wall, but I could have swore I took all the nails out and everything. So seems kind of odd, or maybe that's a I don't know what it is. I don't know what's back there, but something's back there. I didn't realize it until, yeah, I tried to cinch it in. I thought it was, I know that's where the walls, the back walls, like the halfway point, that's where they meet. So could be something. Maybe there's a nail sticking out. Maybe, I'm not sure, but it's not good. I can tell you that. It's definitely not good. So I'm gonna have to do something with that, and that'll be later. That's the first major problem, I guess, that we've run across. There's been a few minor breakouts here and there. Learning curve, once again, real as can be. But for the most part, everything's going pretty good. And I think I'm going to put 2 or 3 more panels over there, and then we'll be done with that back wall.
Excited that we were able to find some new sources up at our new place. If you're unfamiliar with composting, this is all pretty much green material. There is technically the shavings or any sort of straw.
So today we're gonna do some outside work. It's been feels like it's been forever since we did some outside work, but we're gonna try to get some of this logs piles out of the way today. We'll see how we can do. As you can see, the four-wheeler made it back into the garage. So done with drywall for now. I think it's great to take on big tasks like that in small pieces, although I spent pretty much all week doing that. But small pieces, and then just press on with something else and then go back to that. Drywalling ain't fun. This is not a good time. A lot of cutting, a lot of heavy sheets. That sucks. Anyway, and it needs to look good, right? a lot of stuff around on the homestead. You could just throw stuff everywhere and whatever. It's good as it's gonna get. But today we're gonna try to clear some spots, get some logs out of the way so we can cut some of these trees down. But I don't think we're gonna move all these logs. That's a lot of logs. That's a lot. So we'll get as many as we can done today. I might have a helper today, so that would be nice. But in the long run of things, I'm happy just to do what I got to do and be out here in the wonderful forest, woods, nature. I love it. Cleared a few spots back here, so we'll be moving the logs. This pile's good. I started moving a couple piles already, but yeah, we got a couple spots in here that we can start throwing some of these logs from over there. We got a lot, and hopefully we can stack them between these trees, maybe them two trees, and then we can stack them here, and then maybe we can even block this off. Log number 1. So I was measuring, talk right. So I was mentioning earlier about injuries out here. I don't know if that's in the video or not, but I did mention it earlier. The amount of injuries you get, and maybe it's just me, maybe I'm just accident prone, but you really need to take care of yourself out here. I think the nearest hospital is roughly 45 minutes away. So you really need to take care of yourself. I don't do a good enough job, I tell you that. I mean, if you all have been following the channel, you know I don't do a lot of safety related items, and probably that's why I'm accident prone. Yeah, when you guys live so far away from anything, you got to make sure to be careful. I need to do a better job myself, because I love being out here, and I wouldn't want it any other way. All right, well, we got these 2 piles gone. We moved them back here. We got quite a bit of cluster, but it's better than being right where we need to cut. So we got a bunch of piles moved. Got a bunch of piles still to move. You may be asking, like, on such a beautiful day, why is this dude wearing long sleeve shirt? Well, that's because I got soft skin. Kind of like speaking of that, it's Mother's Day, and I gotta make my way over to my mom's place. But I'd like to say happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there, all the grandmoms, all the great grandmoms. I hope you guys having a beautiful day, and I'm happy for what y'all do. Thanks, but my mom is the best, by the way. And yeah, have a great day. See you guys tomorrow. Well, it's been a wonderful week out here. I got another log pile moved today. So we got 2 more log piles to go. One little dude, one pretty decent sized guy. But today I also went down into town and got some needed supplies. Played a couple rounds of disc golf. Can't go wrong. So this is where I bid you farewell for this week. I will see you all next week. Enjoy.